Wait right there, my fellow basement dwellers. Don't interact with this video at all until you hear me out, okay? The reaction to Apex Legends' first ever Battle Pass has been totally extra, and we're going to talk about it. As you probably know, Apex Legends is set to kick off Season 1, Wild Frontier, with their first ever Battle Pass today, and to literally no one's surprise, the internet is not happy about it. But I mean, hey, you could probably post the cure to cancer on Reddit, and people would complain. But let's see if the complaints are legit this time. Did Respawn let everyone down with Season 1? Did the first Battle Pass already fail? Complaint number 1 is that you literally get a Season Pass level badge every 5 levels, which virtually removes 20% of the Battle Pass content already, because it's just a badge, not actually anything useful. And look, I understand that. I do agree, it would have been cooler if they gave us crafting materials instead, so at least at the end of this we could pick out something we like. But there are Apex packs, so it's likely we will get some crafting materials through this. Now, Fortnite has banner icons in their Battle Pass, which is basically the same thing in terms of function and desirability. Their Season 8 Battle Pass has 10 banner icons, so even a game that's had 2 years and 8 seasons of Battle Pass iterations still has a number of useless banners. That said, Fortnite's Battle Pass is infinitely better for a number of reasons, and we'll get into that in a bit. Alright, so what are the other complaints? The first being that 20% of the pass is useless badges, which we know are somewhat expected, to a small extent anyway. But everyone is upset because not only that, but another 9 tiers are character stats, one for each character that show you season level, which is literally the same thing as the badges we just mentioned. Another 10 levels are XP boosts or bonus XP, which for reference, Fortnite has 16 XP boost rewards in their current season, and then another 9 rewards are intro quips, which nobody really cares about. So all in all, you have 48 tiers of filler content. Well, that's okay, because at least that means there are 52 tiers of animated banners, unique Season 1 legendary character skins, exclusive Wild Frontier finishers that you can pull out and use a year from now just to be toxic. Maybe a new heirloom legend weapon for tier 100, some kill quips to let people know you're an OG player, except only nothing I just mentioned is included in the Battle Pass. Actually, for real, here's what we do get in addition to the 48 rewards already mentioned. You get 3 Wild Frontier skins, one for Wraith, Mirage, and Lifeline. These skins aren't bad, but you won't be missing anything without them. You get 20 weapon skins that are just basic patterns, nothing unique at all there. It does look like the Prowler skin is probably an epic rarity as it has more detail and a cool chrome finish. The one cool skin is the tier 100 Havoc skin. Not a super desirable gun to have a skin for, but the developers said it is a 3-tiered reactive skin. So as a round progresses and you get more kills, the eyes will light up and smoke will come out of the nostrils. That I have to say at least promises cool stuff for the future. Alright, 9 rewards are basic banners, nothing fancy or animated. 14 of the tiers reward you with Apex coins. I assumed they would be the same as Fortnite and give you 100 coins per reward for a total of 1,400 coins. But I noticed in the fine print, Respawn said you will get the cost of your pass back if you make it to tier 97, which is a total of basically 1,000. I think they just said that because it's the last tier with an Apex coin reward, but dividing 1,000 by 14 doesn't result in a number that makes sense, so you'll probably get your money's worth by tier 63, which is the 10th coin reward, and then have the ability to earn an extra 400 coins on top of that. And then finally, you get a total of 7 Apex packs, which it looks like one of the packs guarantees an epic item and one of them guarantees a legendary item. From the current pool of epic and legendary items, I should mention. Previously, Tyler thought those were going to be a new type of Apex packs, the kind like PUBG's crates, but it looks like those colored packs just guarantee a certain rarity of items. And that's the whole Season 1 Battle Pass. The devs have responded a few times to some of the outrage, saying that there are no hidden legendary skins like some were speculating. They said the lead times are very long, as creating a new skin with new geometry is not a quick and easy process for them. Here's the deal. People overhyped the Battle Pass so much that they set themselves up for disappointment. That being said, I can understand a little bit of the letdown. It's not like they had no clue what was going on going into this. They specifically built this game ground up with this revenue model in mind. Free to play with cosmetics, loot boxes, and battle passes. Maybe they just didn't anticipate this much of a skyrocket in success and demand for their game, because they seriously need to ramp up the quality and quantity of their cosmetics release. I mean, not only is this their sole source of income, but Fortnite has literally laid out the perfect recipe. Copy their item shop completely, scale up, and try to match their release schedule. Alright, so that is me presenting all the existing arguments, critiques, complaints. Here's why I wanted you to hold your judgment. Because this is what we really think. The outrage is outrageous. This is a free-to-play game. This game is easily worth $9.50 by itself. Not to mention it has more replayability and polish than many $60 titles. At no point this month have I been like, man, I desperately need this battle pass. I have thoroughly enjoyed this game and would continue to play it without the battle pass even releasing. I mean, come on, if you've gotten an hour and a half worth of entertainment out of this game that is free, that's like an hour and a half of entertainment that would have cost you $12 at a movie theater. So an entirely optional $10 battle pass that provides additional progression and customization to an already fun free game is literally nothing to complain about, no matter how bad it is. And here's where a little bit of perspective really helps. This is the very first season and battle pass in Apex Legends, and for less than $10 you get 100 rewards, which include 3 character skins, 22 weapon skins, 7 Apex packs with the guarantee of a legendary item, and probably 1,400 more Apex coins. Fortnite's very first season took twice as long to release, and you basically unlocked the privilege of spending more money on skins. At the time, they just released the item shop for Season 1. They had 2 skins, a glider, and a pickaxe, and like every 5 levels, you didn't even get the item. You just unlocked the opportunity to purchase the item, which in total cost $44 to get all the items. Is there really any room to complain about free-to-play Apex Legends' first stab at a battle pass? Nope, none whatsoever. And I'm sure next time around, they will do an even better job with it. If you don't know who Frothy is, he's been a long-time Titanfall commentator and has been a great content creator for Apex Legends. He tweeted out in response to the outcry on Reddit. I really wanted to make a video about the Battle Pass tomorrow, addressing the community outcry and how juvenile people are being about it. But it's not my job to martyr myself on Respawn's behalf. I'm here to help people play better, have more fun, not to get into gaming politics. And I agree, it's not our job to be martyr for them. But I mean, first of all, milk the haters. And secondly, well, let's just continue on. He goes on to say, so I'll just say it simply here. If you dislike the offerings, don't give them money and move on. If you find good value in the extra loot boxes in return of your Apex coins over time, give them your money. Spend the time you'd spend spreading hate, figuring out why you even do that. And I completely agree. It's literally that simple. I mean, you heard Tyler in his last video say he didn't really care much about anything in the Battle Pass. Honestly, if I were not creating content for this game and it came down to paying $9.50, I probably wouldn't get it. But since you can literally get it for $5 with Origin access, watch our last video if you don't know about that. I consider it a steal. It's not even like I'm paying for the Battle Pass. You're buying access to 187 games, plus discounts through Origin access, and then, oh yeah, by the way, you get exclusive Apex cosmetics and even coins to buy the Battle Pass for free. Anyway, the only real point in this video is Reddit's a terrible place, it always has been a terrible place, and it will remain a terrible place. Yet we all keep going back. Oh, and stay positive. It's just so much more fun when you stay positive and hyped about things instead of finding a way to hate. That's all I've got for you right now. Again, this was another unplanned video. We already have a couple other videos done, so those will be up for you guys ASAP. Let us know in the comments what you think. Are you going to be grinding the Battle Pass or not? We'd love to chat it up down below, but until the next video, we'll see you in Skulltown.
Reloading. Down to target. Reload. Give me a sec. Reloading.
Been spotted.
Reloading.
Woo! Good game, guys.